In this video, I'll show you how to download and install Metasploitable to Linux in a virtual machine. So first of all, go to Google and search for Metasploitable to Linux OVA, and then press enter. From the search results, open this website. Now scroll down a little and you'll find the download link here. Click on it to download the OVA file. The download time depends on your internet speed, so just wait until it finishes. Once the file is downloaded, make sure you save it in a safe location, so you don't delete it by mistake later. Now extract the downloaded file. After extraction, it will look something like this. Next, open VMware Workstation Pro. Click on Open a Virtual Machine, and then select the OVA file we downloaded earlier. Here, choose Upgrade this virtual machine, and continue with the steps. Click Next. For hardware compatibility, select the latest version. In my case, it is Workstation 17.5 or later. After selecting it, click Next. Now choose Alter this virtual machine and click Next again. Click Finish and then Close. Before powering on the virtual machine, we need to edit some settings. By default, 512 megabytes of memory is enough for Metasploitable because it's not very heavy. But if you can increase the memory, that's actually a bonus. The default network adapter is NAT, which provides internet access. That's perfectly fine, so we'll keep it enabled. Now we need a second network adapter for our local virtual lab. Select Network Adapter 2 and choose Custom, VMnet1, Host Only. This adapter will be used for local communication between virtual machines, while NAT will still provide internet access. Once everything is set, click Close. Now it's time to start the virtual machine. Click on Power on this virtual machine. When this message appears, click I copied it and let the system boot normally. After booting, it will ask for a login and password. Both the username and password are msfadmin. While typing the password, you won't see anything on the screen. That's normal, so don't worry. Just type it and press enter. To enter privilege mode, type sudo su and press enter. It will ask for the password again. The password is the same one you typed earlier. Now that we're in privilege mode, we'll do some network configuration. Type nano/etc/network/interfaces and press enter. Here, nano is the text editor, and /etc/network/interfaces is the file path we're editing. Now we'll configure an IP address, along with its subnet mask and gateway, so this machine can communicate with other network interfaces. Type these lines exactly as shown on the screen. Once you're done typing, press Ctrl+O, then enter. And after that, press Ctrl+X to exit the editor. To confirm that everything is saved correctly, we can use the cat command. Type cat followed by the same file path and press enter. As you can see, the configuration is successfully saved. Now the final step is to access Metasploitable through a browser. Just remember the IP address you assigned to Metasploitable Linux. Open any web browser and type that IP address into the URL bar. Make sure you do not close VMware or the Metasploitable virtual machine. It must stay running, otherwise this will not work. And as you can see, we can successfully access it through the browser. That's it. You're all set and ready to practice. Metasploitable is one of the best vulnerable machines to learn hacking concepts and really understand how things work in real-world scenarios. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more cybersecurity and virtual lab tutorials. See you in the next one.